Hello students, welcome to Resonance. This is Nikhil from Resonance Hyderabad. Today we'll be discussing NMTC primary level paper for 5th and 6th grade, and we'll start from first question. And I hope that your exam went good, because if you are associated with our Resonance, then you can see that out of 30 questions, 8 and 10 questions are from our sample papers only. We have done 2 tests, and out of that 30 questions, 8 to 10 questions are from our papers only. Okay, so we'll start with question number 1. Question number 1 said that Saket want to add 2-digit numbers, but instead of addition he multiplied them and got 629 as the answer. Okay, instead of adding them he multiplied them. So let the two numbers be A and B. Let two numbers be A and B. So we can see that instead of adding he multiplied them, A into B, and he got 629 as his answer. A into B is 629, he got 629. So we'll break up 629 in the multiplication of two numbers, because it is a if you are multiplying two numbers, then you are getting 629. So the two number, if you try to find out, then you will get A into B will be equal to 37 into 17. Why I am not taking any other number? Because 629 should be the multiplication of two co-prime numbers. What are two co-prime numbers? Co-prime numbers are what? When the HCF of two numbers is 1. That is why I have taken 37 into 17. Okay, not any other number. If you try to find that 629, you will get also 2-3 numbers whose multiplication will be 629. But we have to find two co-prime numbers. So we can see that 37 into 17 is 629. This means A can be 37 and B can be 17. Okay, but it is not mentioned A is greater than B, so we can also take A as 17 and B as 37 also. So you have to find the value of 2-digit number, sum of 2-digit number. So 37 plus 17 will be 54. This is our correct answer for question number 1. 54 is correct answer for question number 1. Okay, now we'll move on to question number 2. So question number 2 is sum of 3 integers is 1. Sum of 3 integers is 1. Integers can be positive or negative. It is not mentioned that all 3 are positive or all 3 are negatives. Okay, so sum of 3 integers, let A plus B plus C is 1 and their product is 36. This means A into B into C is 36. So greater of these three numbers is, we have to find greatest of 3 integers. Suppose if you take, if we can see by hit and trial method from options 12, 8, 4 and 6. 12 and 4 and 6. Okay, so if you find 12, suppose if you find 12, suppose first number is 12, because 12 is greatest in all the given options. So if you take suppose C as 12. Okay, so A plus B will be minus 11. So if you try to bring out the values for A and B, the product will not be 36. We can see the product will, you cannot find 36. But if you take one value as 6, if suppose A plus B plus 6 equals to 1, then you will get A plus B as minus 5. So it means that you can bring minus 5 in two factors, minus 3 and minus 2. Minus 3 and minus 2. Because minus 3 into minus 2 will be, if you add, you will get minus 5. But if you multiply minus 3 to minus 2, you will get 6. And C is also 6. We have taken one value 6. So our answer will be 36. We are getting answer exactly as 36. So our greatest integer will be 6 only. So for second question, correct answer is 6. Now we'll move to third question. The sum of 5 consecutive even number is 150. When written in ascending order, the fourth number is what? Ascending order means we have to write the number in increasing order. We first will write the smallest, then we'll keep the answer number will goes on increasing. So first consecutive even number can be, if you let it x plus 2, then it can be x plus 4. Second number x plus 6, x plus 8 and x plus 10. We are adding 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This showing that these are even numbers only. Okay, we are adding 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, but we have clearly mentioned that x is even, because x can be odd also. Okay, if you are taking it 2x, that is also correct. Suppose if you are taking 2x, then 2x plus 2, then 2x plus 4, then 2x plus 6, then 2x plus 8, because these are 5 consecutive numbers. So this is also correct. Okay, this is also correct. 5 consecutive even numbers. So we are taking second case. Okay, some of students may have solved in the case number 1. That is also correct, but you have to mention x is even, because x can be odd also. But if you take from 2x, it is clear that 2x will be even, because if you take x odd, it is multiplied by 2. So 2 into something is always even. Okay. Sum of these 5 consecutive number is 150. So if you add them, 2x plus 2x plus 2 plus 2x plus 4 plus 2x plus 6 plus 2x plus 8, that is 150. Okay. So 2x will add to 10x plus 2 plus 4 6 plus 6 12 12 or 8 20 equals to 150. So 10x will be 130 and you will get x as 10. We'll get x as 10. Okay. But we have to find the value of fourth number when written in ascending order. These are already in ascending order. Okay. These are already in ascending order. So fourth number will be 2x plus 6. 2x plus 6. Okay. So 2 into 10 plus 6. So it will be, sorry, x is 13. Here x is 13. Okay. X is 13. Because 0 to 0 cancel kiya. If we cancel 0 to 0, so x will be 13. So 2 into 13 plus 6. So 26 plus 6. So you will get 32. So the fourth number will be 32. Okay. 26 plus 6 is 32. Okay. Because x is 13. Now, fourth question is, the price of a cell phone is decreased by 25%. What percent must be done, increase must be done in delivered price to get back the original price? First, its price is decreased by 25%. Then we have to see how much percent we have to increase to bring it back to its original price. Okay. So let us say original price be 100. Okay. Let us say that original price be 100 rupees. First we are decreasing 25% of it. Okay. First we are decreasing 25% of it. So 25% of 100 is 25 only. So the new value will be 100 minus 25, that is 75 rupees. Now the new value is 75 rupees. But now we have to increase its value again to 100. But in terms of percentage, we have to see how much percent we have to increase. How much percent we have to increase. So increase in value is what? 100 minus 75. We are increasing by 25. So in terms of percentage, increase value by total value into 100. Okay, increase value by total value into 100. So it's 1 to 3. So 100 by 3, or we can say that it is 33 is to 1 by 3%. That is how we have to increase it to bring it back to its original price. Okay. Now, the question number 5. A rectangular carpet is placed in 8 meter into 8 meter room as shown in the diagram. What fraction of the floor is not covered? Okay, what fraction of the floor is not covered? Okay, these are 8 single blocks, small blocks. So every block is of 1 unit. Every block is of 1 unit. So if you try to find the value of this diagonal only, okay, if I try to find, suppose this is the, I am taking one column out, one block out. This is 1 and this is 1. Okay. Because it is given in the question that rectangular carpet is placed in the figure of 8 by 8 room. 8 by 8 room, this means the big room is in the square shape. Only the carpet is rectangular form. Okay. So using Pythagoras theorem, if you find the value of this side, so that will be root 2, because h square equals to p square plus b square. So h square will be 1 square plus 1 square. So h square is 2, or we can say that h is root 2. This means every diagonal is of root 2. Okay. So that rectangular carpet area will be length into breadth. Okay. So in breadth you can see that 2 diagonals are there. So breadth will be 2 root 2, because 1 is root 2. So that is 2. So 2 root 2. And in length you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 diagonals are there. So 6 root 2. So its area will be 6 into 2 is 12 and root 2 into root 2 is 2. So area will be 24 meter square. And what is the area of square? It is, side is 8. So 8 into 8 is what? 64 meter square. Okay. So first we will find out what part of fraction is covered. Okay. So out of 64 we can see that covered area is 24 by 64. This means 8 to 3, 8 to 8. So 3 by 8 part is already covered. So what is not covered? So we'll subtract is that from 1, because 1 is a total work here. So if you subtract 3 by 8 from 1, you will get 5 by 8 after taking LCM. This means that 5th by 8th part of the room is not covered. 5th by 8th part of the room is not covered. Okay. Now I'll move on to the next question. Question number 6. P and P plus 1 are two prime numbers. Then the value of P into P plus 1 over 2P plus 1 lies between what? Okay. First we can see that if you see the prime number starting from 2, 2, 3, 5, 7, then 11, then 13, and it goes on. From the question you can see that P and P plus 1 are two prime numbers. P and P plus 1. This means they are consecutive prime number, or we can see that the difference in two prime numbers is 1 only. So out of the whole prime number series, we can see that only two numbers are there, 2 and 3, which can be considered as P and P plus 1. Which can be considered as P and P plus 1. So we have to find the value of P into P plus 1 by 2P plus 1. So if you put the value of P as 2, P plus 1 is 3, divide by 2 into P. So 2 into 2 plus 1. So it will be 6 by 5. Okay, it will be 6 by 5. 2 into 3 by 2 into 2 plus 1 by 2 into 2 plus 1. So it will be almost 1.2. If you divide 6 by 5, you will get 1.2. And if you try to find the value of 1.2, it's in option number 1, you can see that maximum value is 1. So 1.2 is it's greater than 1. But in second option, 7 by 5 is 1.4. 7 by 5 is 1.4. So clearly 1.2 falls between 1 and 1.4. So our option number 2 is correct. Okay, 1 and 1.4. So our option number 2 is correct. Okay. Now we'll move to the next question. Question number 7. It is saying that A, B, C, D are real numbers. What are real numbers? That I can take any value. Such that A minus 2023 is equals to B plus 2024 is equals to C minus 2025 equals to D plus 2026. They are equal. The greatest among A, B, C, D is what? The greatest among A, B, C, D is what? Okay. This is a sample question. We have done the same question at sample paper also. Okay. It is almost same. So let their value will be K, because they all are equal. Na? We don't know the exact value. So we are letting it at K. So this means A minus 2023 is also equals to K, or A is K plus 2023. Okay. This is 1. And B plus 2024 is also equals to K. This means B equals to K minus 2024. This is our second equation. Similarly, C minus 2025 is equals to K. So C will be K plus 2025. And D plus 2026 is equals to K. So D will be K minus 2026. This is our fourth equation. This is third. So clearly we can see that A is what if we add 2023 to K. Okay. B is if you subtract it. So this is less. In C you can see that if you add 2025 to K, and D we are subtracting 2026. This means B and D are out of competition. Now we have to compare A and C only. So at A or C, K is common, but in A 2023 is added, but in C we can see that 2025 is added. This means C is greatest among all of them. C is greatest among all of them. So clearly C is our correct answer. C is greater than all of them. Okay. Now next question, it's from geometry. It is also the same question from our sample paper for 6th class. Okay, it is also the same question from our sample paper. In the adjoining figure, AD equals to AE. In the adjoining figure, AD equals to AE. Okay, AD is equals to AE. This means if two sides are equal, then their opposite angles are also equal. So if this is X, then this is also X. Okay, because this is X already given. AD is equals to AE, then this is also X. Now, then the measure of EAD we have to find. We have to find this angle. Okay, EAD we have to find. Okay. Now, if you try to imply angle sum property in triangle ACB, so A is already given 90, C is 2x, and B is x by 2 equals to 180. by angle sum property. So shift 90 to right side. 2x plus x by 2 will be 90. After taking LCM, we will find that it will be 5x by 2 equals to 90. So 5 to 18 is 18 degree. So we'll get x as 36 degree. We'll get x as 36 degree. This means in triangle EAD, this is 36 and this is also 36. These two angles are 36. Okay. So by using angle sum property, 36 once is 72. So 180 minus 72 will be 108 degree. This means this angle is what? 108 degree EAD. So the correct option is option number D, 108 degree. Okay. Now the next question is the largest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by HCF of 24 and 36 is n. Then what is the value of n plus 4? First we have to find the HCF of 24 and 36 and they will find the largest 3-digit number which is divisible by the HCF of 24 and 36. Okay. So first we'll find the HCF of 24 and 36. 24 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay. 36 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Okay. So HCF will be, if you try to take the common values here, so your HCF will be, suppose this is 2, 2 and 3. Common number is this. So HCF will be 2 into 2 into 3. This means 12. 12 is the HCF. Okay. 12 is the HCF. Now the largest 3 number is 999, but it is not divisible by 12 because it's an odd number. Okay. Now if you look at 998, if you check it, then again it is not divisible. Another is 997, it is odd number, not divisible. But if you see 996, it is divisible by 12. 996 is divisible by 12. By 80, it is divisible by 12. Okay. 83. By 83 it is divisible. Okay, by 83. This means n is equal to 996. But you have to find the value of n plus 4. So 996 plus 4 is what? 1000. And 996 plus 4 is 1000. So n plus 4 is 1000. Okay, n plus 4 is 1000. Now next question is, in the given figure AB is parallel to HG, parallel to CD and parallel to FE. This means this side, this side, this side, this side, all four sides are parallel to each other. Now AB is equal to 6. This whole side is 6. GH is 4. This is 4. CD is 5. This side is 5. FE is 9. This is 9. And BC equals to 8. Okay, BC equals to 8. Distance between the pair of parallel lines ABHG, BCGF and CDFE is same and equals to 3. This means this is 3, this is 3 and this is also 3. This is given in the question. All these sides are 3. Okay. Then we have to find the area of the total figure. We have to find the area of the total figure. Okay. First we'll divide the figure into some different figure like trapezium, rectangle, square. This is the hint only because all the dimensions are given. So if you draw a perpendicular here, because it's a straight line, so this will be a trapezium. Let it be x. Again from this line if you extend it, then this is also a trapezium, let it be y. So total area will be, if you try to find the total area will be trapezium AXHG plus rectangle XBYF plus again third figure is also trapezium CYED. These three figures. What is the area of trapezium? It is half into height into B1 plus B2. So it is half into height is what? This side 3. Base 1 is 4. This is 4. But what about the second base? This is okay. This side is 3. This is 6. So this will be 3 also. So second base is 3 plus area of rectangle length into breadth. So this whole length is 8. This is 8 plus 3, 11. Okay, this is 11. 11 into 3 we have to take. 11 into 3 we have to take. 11 into width is also 3. And the last is trapezium again. So half into height is 3. Base 1 is 9 minus 3 is 6. And base 2 is 5. Okay. Base 2 is 5 because CD is already given 5. Now, so it will be half into 3 into 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 11 to 3 is 33 plus half into 6 plus 5 is 11, 11 to 3 is 33, 33 by 2, okay. So if you add them, it is 21 by 2 plus 33 plus 33 by 2, okay. So if you take LCM 2 here, so you will get the value as 42 plus 33 plus 33. So sorry, 21 because 2 is there in the denominator. So it will be 21 plus 33 has only 1 in the denominator. So it will be 66 plus 33. So if you add them, 66 plus 54, it's 120 by 2 overall. So 120 by 2 will be 60. So overall answer will be 60 degree. Okay. So overall answer will be 60 degree. Okay, so overall answer will be 60 degree. It will be 60 degree. Okay, so overall answer will be 60. This is the correct answer. Okay, now we'll move to question number 11. The number of pairs of 2-digit square numbers, the sum or difference of which are also squares. This question is also in our sample paper. If you see in a test conducted, this same question, same wordings, exact same thing. The number of pair of 2-digit square numbers. First we'll find the square numbers in 2-digit. First is 16, then 25, then 36, then 49, then 64, then 81. Only these are the 2-digit perfect square numbers. Okay. But the question is saying that the number of pairs of 2-digit squares numbers, the sum or difference of which are also squares. Sum or difference of which are also squares. Okay. So first if you see 36 plus 64, it is 100. And 100 is what? 10 square. Addition, subtraction we can take. So addition part. And in the second if you see 25 minus 16 is 9. That is 3 square. 25 minus 16 is 3 square. But if you try to pair up other numbers like 64 to 49, 64 to 81, you will not get any other numbers. This can also be taken from Pythagoras theorem. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Others are 5, 13 and 12. That 12 is out of 100 because that is 3-digit number. Okay. So only 2 pairs are there. One pair is this 64 and 36 and second is 25 and 16. Only 2 pairs are there. Okay. Now the next question is question number 12. There are 20 people around a table. Each of them shakes hand with people to his immediate left and immediate right. The total number of handshakes that take place is what? Total number of handshakes. Okay. There are 20 people. But I will take example of 6 people only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. they have to take handshakes with their immediate left and immediate right. Okay, so this one is suppose taking handshake, this is H1, again his handshake to immediate left to H2. Okay, but this guy is also taking handshakes to this one, so this will be counted same single, this will count as single handshake, will not count as two, because he has to also make handshake to this guy. So this is A and this is B. Now B will handshake it to C, so this will be H3. So for 6 people you can see that it will be 6 handshakes. For 6 people it will be 6 handshakes. So for 20 people 20 handshakes are there. So for 20 people 20 handshakes are there. Okay. Now the question number 13. In the adjoining figure, A, B, C, D are the vertices of a square of side 3 unit. First we'll draw a square here. A, B, C, D are the vertices of a square. Okay, we are drawing a square here of side 3 unit. Okay, this has 3 units. All the semicircles are equal. Then the area of shaded region is what? We have to find the area of shaded region. In between we can see that there is one more square with side 1, because 3 is divided symmetrically, 1, 1 and 1. Okay, 1, 1 and 1. We have to find the area of shaded region only. Okay, so first we have 9 overall, we can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 semicircles are there. 12 semicircles are there. Outside the square 12 semicircles are there. Okay, so 12 into semicircle, total area of circle is pi r square, because it's half semicircle, so it will be pi r square by 2 plus square is there, so area of ABCD. This is the addition part, but in area ABCD we are counting this white space also, so we have to subtract it. So we'll minus, let it be PQRS. Okay, PQRS. This means minus 4 into, these are also 4 semicircles, but we'll take the radius different, pi r1. We'll take it pi r1 plus area of square PQRS. We have to subtract it. Okay, we have to subtract it. So 12 into, we'll take pi as it is, r square. For this outer region diameter is 3, so diameter is 1, because this is 1, this is 1 and this is 1, so diameter is 1, so radius will be 1 by 2, 1 by 2, because radius will be 1 by 2. Okay, so r square will be what? 1 by 4, so in denominator is 1 by 8 plus area of square ABCD will be 3 square. 3 square is what? 9 minus 4 into, again the here diameter is 1, so radius will be 1 by 4, so pi by 8 plus area of square PQRS. PQRS is 1 into 1, so 3 to 2, so 3 pi by 2 plus 9 minus pi by 2 minus 1. Okay, 3 pi by 2 plus 9 minus pi by 2 minus 1. So 9 minus 1 is 8, and if you subtract 3 pi by 2 minus pi by 2, you will get only pi. You will get only pi. If you subtract these two terms, 3 pi by 2 and minus pi by 2, you will get only pi. So our answer will be 8 plus pi. Our answer will be 8 plus pi. Okay. Now question number 14. There are two boxes A and B which can hold 38 candles and 20 candles respectively. Okay, there are two boxes A and B which can handle 38 candles and 20 candles. 88 candles has to be placed to the maximum capacity of the boxes. Means, if suppose A box can carry 50 candles, then we have to put 50 candles in it. We cannot left a space behind. If we require m numbers of A type boxes and n number of B type boxes, then the value of m by n is we have to find. Okay. So A can carry 38 candles. So if we are taking m number of boxes of type A, so it will handle 38 m candles. that box will handle box 1. For B, it's 20 candles, and we are taking n number of B type boxes. So total candle kit, it will handle 20n. So combined strength is 288. So 288 will be 38m plus 20n. Okay. So 38m will be 288 minus 20n. Okay. Now, because boxes are whole numbers only, natural numbers only, counting numbers, so it cannot be in decimals or in fractions. So if you try hit and trial method, if you try to find the value of n, suppose if you put n1, then we'll get 38m as 288 minus 20, so 268. So m will be 268 by 38, and this is not divisible. 268 is not divisible by 38. Okay. Similarly, if you put n2, you will get 248. That is also not divisible. But for n equals to 3, so 38m will be 228. 38m will be 228. Okay. So if you try to divide it by 6, it is exactly divisible at 6. Okay. So we are getting an exact value for m. So m by n will be 6 by 3 or 2 by 1, or we can say that directly 2. So value of m by n will be directly 2. M by n will be 2. Okay. Question number 15 now. The divisor of 6 are 1, 2, 3, leaving 1 and 6 behind. The divisor at 2 and 3. So let us denote triangular 6 as 2 plus 3. It's some operation or pattern we can see. For one triangle it is for one triangle. 2 plus 3 is 5. So we have 12 as 12 is inside 3 triangles. So we have to decode 3 triangles. Okay. First we'll take 12. Innermost triangle 12. So its factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 himself. Okay. So we have to drop 1 and 12. We have to drop number 1 and its number itself. We'll drop 1 and 12. So we'll left with 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6. So after adding we'll get 15. Okay. These are 3 triangles. First we have decoded. Now in second triangle we are getting 15. So 1, 3, 5, 15. These 4 are the only factors. 1, 3, 5, 15. So we'll ignore 15 and 1. So in the last triangle we are getting 3 plus 5, 8. 8. So what are the factor of 8? 1, 2, 4 and 8 himself. So if you drop 1 and 8, you will get left with 2 plus 4, that is 6. So your answer is 6. We have given some question for divisor also, that is also on 6. It's some kind of question to same question in our sample paper. Little bit 50% we can say that it is same. Okay. So now next question is question number 16. The fraction reduces to what? This is a question of series. 2 into 3 into 4 plus 4 into 6 into 8. Okay. So first, instead of finding the multiplication and addition, we can use some pattern formation here. If you see 2 in the numerator part, if you see that, you will find that it's table of 2 only. 2, 4, 6. Again 3, 6, 9. 4, 8, 12. It is repeating itself. Okay, it is repeating itself every time. So if from the first numerator part, if you try to take common 2 into 3 into 4 in the numerator itself, if you try to take common 2 into 3 into 4, okay, you will left with numerator part is 1 into 2 into 3, okay, plus 2 into 4 into 6, that is going till 10 into 20 into 30. Okay. So if you take common numbers, like if I taking 2 into 3 into 4 common, so I will be left with, from first term it is 1. Okay. From second term it will be out 4, 6, 8. So it will be like 2 into 2 into 2. It is like 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. So I can write as 2 cube. For third term it is also like 3 cube. 2 cube. Okay. 3 cube. And then it goes on till 10 cube. Same from the denominator part. If you take 1, 2, 3 common in the next step, numerator is 1 cube, but because 1 cube is 1, 2 cube, and it is going till 10 cube. So in denominator part, if you take 1 into 2 into 3 common, again it is 1, I can write as 1 cube. So 2 into 4 into 6 will be 2 cube only, because here it is 2. Out of 4 if you take 2 common, then 2, similarly 3 cube, and it goes up to 10 cube. So these two part will cancel each other. So you're left with 12 into 2 24 by 3 into 2 is 6. So our final answer will be 4. Okay. So our final answer will be 4. So next question is, in the adjoining figure ABCD is a rectangle. AE and CF are quadrants. Quadrant means they are 1/4 of the area of circle, 1 by 4 pi r square. The length of the rectangle is twice its breadth. Length of rectangle is twice its breadth. So if you take ADXX, then DC will be 2x, and AB is also 2x. And if AD is x, then BC is also x. The area of shaded region is 21 centimeter square. This shaded portion is 21 centimeters. Then the area of rectangle is what? Okay, we have to find the area of rectangle. For shaded region, it will be area of a rectangle minus 2 quadrants are there. First is area of ADE plus area of BFC, and that is equals to 21 centimeter square. So area of rectangle will be x into 2x minus area of quadrant is 1 by 4 pi r square. It is pi r square. Okay, it is pi r square. So pi we have to take 22 by 7. Now point is what should be taken as radius. Okay, so this is AD is the diameter of this quadrant. Okay, AD is the diameter of this quadrant. Okay, AD complete. If you could try to complete the circle. So AD is x. So radius will be AD is x. So radius will be what? Radius also x, because it is not diameter. If you complete the circle, then this will come as the radius only. So radius will be x. So you have to take r square, so x square, plus similarly 1 by 4 22 by 7 into radius of quadrant BFC is BC only. So again it's x square equals to 21. Okay. So 2x into x is x square minus it is 22x square by 28 minus 22x square by 28 equals to 21. Okay. So if I take 28 at LCM, if you take 28 at LCM, so it will be 56x square minus 22 is 44x square equals to 21. Okay. So 12x square by 28 equals to 21. So 3 to 4, 3 to 7. So x square will be 4 to 7 again. So x square will be 49. X square is 49. This means x will be 7. So you will get x as 7. Okay, we are getting x as 7. So side of rectangle will be, if this is 7, then this is 14, twice of length. So area of rectangle will be 14 into 7. And 14 into 7 is what? It is 98. So total area of the rectangle is 98 centimeters square. Okay. Now the next question is, the number m has factors 2, 5, 6, the number n has 4 factors 4 and 8, the smallest value of n plus n can be what? M has two factors, like three factors, 2, 5, 6. So if you take the LCM of it, this number, you will get M as 30. You will get M as 30. And for n, 4 and 8 as factor. So LCM will be 8 only. So n is 8. Okay. So M plus n is what? 30 plus 8, that is 38. We are not taking HCF because HCF is the part of the number. HCF is the part of the number because HCF can be smaller than the two numbers. If you are comparing two numbers, LCM is smaller, but LCM is equal to number. It can be equal to number. Okay, but HCF cannot be. Next question is, there are two bus stops on the opposite sides of a road. Bus route X has a frequency of 15 minutes at one stop. There are two bus stops on opposite side. Okay, bus route X has a frequency of 15 minutes at one stop. Suppose this is one stop, so every 15 minute bus is there. Okay, bus route X. Bus route Y has a frequency of 40 minutes. Suppose this bus Y is coming here at 40 minutes in the opposite bus stop. Currently both buses arrive in the opposite stops, means both buses are there. So again two buses will simultaneously arrive at opposite stops after what time or after what hours. Okay, first they are meeting at 50. So if you write it like, suppose after 15, 30 minutes, then 60, then 45, then 60, then 75, then 90, then 105, then 120 minutes. These are the frequency of buses. But after 40 it will be 80, then again at 120. So 120 is common. 120 is a common number. So 120 minutes means 2 hours. So after 2 hours bus will come. Okay, or again one method is taking LCM of both the numbers, 40 and 15. Then you will get 120 minutes. Okay, so again 2 hours. So 2 hours, after 2 hours both buses will come again at opposite stops. Now the next question is geometry question. In the joining figure, ABC is 60 degree and ACB is 80 degree. Okay, ABC, this angle is of 60 degree and ACB, this angle is of 80 degree. AD is the bisector of A. AD is the bisector of A. So, okay, so this means if this is X, this is X. If you try to imply angle sum property in ABC, this is 80 and this is 60. So this will be 40, A will be 40. Okay, after applying angle sum property, angle A will be 40. If you try to imply angle in triangle ABC, okay, because 60 plus 80 is 140. So 180 minus 140. So it will be 40. Okay, this means if AD is the bisector, so this is 20 and this is also 20, because these two angles are equal to each other. Through C, a line making angle A by 2 with BC is drawn. Through C, this line is drawn with BC is drawn, and the line cuts the bisector at D point. So this is cutting bisector at D point. This means this angle is half of angle this one, A by 2. Okay, so line making angle A by 2 with BC is drawn. This means A value of A is 40. So this means 40 by 2 is 20. This angle is of 20 degree. Okay, so line cuts the bisector at point D, and the perpendicular from B to AD at E. Then the measure of X in degrees we have to find. Okay, we have to find the value of X in the degrees. Now ABC angle B is of 60, C is of 80. So we have get two value. For angle A it is 20 because of bisector point, and through C a line making angle A by 2 with BC is drawn. So this angle is of half of 40, that is it is 20 degree. Okay, this is 20 degree. Now we have to find the value of X. Perpendicular from B to AD at E is drawn. So this is 90 degree. This angle is of 90 degree. Then we have to find the value of X. Then we have to find the smaller angle only. This is X we have to find. Now angle A is 20. If you see complete triangle ADC, this is 20. Okay, and this is 80 plus 20 is 100. This is 100 complete. 80 plus 20 is 100. So 100 plus 20 is what? 120. So if you try to imply angle sum property in ADC, then you will get 60 here, because 20 plus 100, 120. Okay, so this will be 60. This angle whole C is 100, and This is also equals to 90. This angle, vertically opposite angle, this is 90. So 90 plus 60 is what? 150. So if you subtract 150 from 180, the next will be what? 30 degree, because 90 by 60 is 150. So x will be 30 degree. Okay. Now the next question is, for two real numbers a and b, we have some operations here. Like if a star b is what? A plus b by 2 into b plus a by 2. So we have to find the value for 2 star 8 star 2. First we'll find the value of 2 star 8 only. Okay. 2 star 8 will be what? It will be 2 plus 8 by 2 into 8 plus 2 by 2. Okay. That will be 4. So 6 into 9. So it is 54. It is 54. Okay. This is for first bracket is 54. So now we have to find the value for 54 star 2. So that will be from operations 54 plus 2 by 2 into 2 plus 54 by 2. So 2 by 2 is 1. So 54 plus 1 is 55 into 2 into 54 is 27. So 20 plus 7 plus 2 is 29. So we have to multiply 55 by 29. Or directly if you multiply 55 by 30, then just subtract 55 from it. Okay. So you will get 1650. Okay. So from 1650, if you subtract 55, because it's 29, so you get 1595. So our final answer will be 1595 directly. Okay. 1595. Now the next question is, a 2-digit number has repeated digits. The number of such numbers having exactly 4 divisors is what? This question also from our sample paper. Same question, exact same question. So a 2-digit number has repeated digits. So it can be 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88 and 99. These are the 2-digit 9 numbers which has repeated digits. Okay. But the question is that number of such number we have to find which have exactly 4 divisors only 4 divisors. For 11 it is 1 and 11. For 22 it's 1, 2, 11 and 22. We are getting 4. For 33 it's 1, 3, 11 and 33. Again 4. For 4 it's 1, 2, 4, 11 and 44. These are 5. So we'll ignore it. For 55 it's 1, 5, 11 and 55. Again 4 divisors. For 66 it's 1, 2, 3, 11, 6 and 66. So we ignore it. For 77 it's 1, 7, 11 and 77. Again 4. For 88 it's 1, 2, 4, 11, 22, 44 and 88. So these are so many numbers. We ignore it. For 99 it's 1, 3, 11, 33 and 99. Again more than 4. So we have only 4 numbers, 22, 33, 55 and 77. So only 4 numbers are there which have exactly 4 divisors. Okay. So next question is, the salaries of Peter and Ali are in the ratio 3:2. Okay. So Peter and Ali. So salary under is 3:2. So this is 3x and let it be 2x. Their expenditures are in the ratio 5:3. Their expenditure are in the ratio 5:3 in that order. If each saves rupees 5,000 rupees, then Peter's income in rupees is what? Okay. Their salaries are in the ratio 3x and 2x, and their expenditures are in the ratio 5/3, and each saves 5,000 rupees. Okay. So Peter is getting 3x and Ali is getting 2x, and they are saving 5,000 rupees. Okay. Out of salary, if I subtract the saving amount, then I'll get the expenditure amount. Suppose if I am earning 10,000, if I am saving 3,000, this means my expenditure will be what? 10,000 minus 3,000, it is 7,000. Okay. And the expenditure then it will come in the ratio of 5/3. If after subtracting savings, they are coming 5/3. So if I cross multiply it, 3 into 3x 9x, 5,000 into 3 is 15,000, 5 into 10x is 5 into 2x is 10x, minus 5,700 into 5 is 25,000. So I'll transport 25,000 to this side. So 10,000 will be 10x minus 10x will be x. So x is 10,000. I'm getting x as 10,000. Okay. But we have to find the salary of Peter, income of Peter. Income of Peter is 3x. So 3 into 10,000. It is 30,000 rupees. It is 30,000 rupees. Okay. Now question number 24. Next question, again geometry. In the given figure A, B, C, 14:3:1. Okay. If I draw a same figure here, so this is A, this is D, this is B, C, G, E and F. Let this point be O. Okay, interaction point. A, B, C are in the ratio 14:3:1. So it will be 14x plus 3x plus 1x equals to 180. So 18x will be 180. So x is 10. I'll get x as 10. This means this is 140 degree. This is 10 into 3, 30 degree. And this is what? 10 degree. In triangle ABC. 140, 30 and 10. Three angles are there. A line BE through B, making an angle B by 3 with BC is drawn. Making an angle B by 3 with BC. What is B by 3? 30 by 3 is 10. So this is 10 degree. This is 10 degree. Okay. And a line through A, making an angle of 1 by 4th of CAD. 1 by 4th of CAD. If this is 40, then this whole angle will be 40 degree by linear pair. Because this is 140, that will be 40 degree. And from A line making an 1/4 with AC is drawn. So this line is 1/4 of angle CAD. That means this angle is what? 1/4 of 40 is 10 degree. This is 10 degree. So we have to find EGF. This we have to find. If we are able to find this one, they are vertically opposite angle. Okay, they are vertically opposite angles then. Okay, this is 10. So this will be what? 20 degree, because total angle is 30 degree. This will be 20 degree. And this is 140. So 140 plus 20 is 160. So from angle sum property, it is 20 degree. It is 20 degree. Okay. Now this line is linear pair. So 20. So 180 minus 20 is what? 160 you will get 160. So 160 plus 10 is 170. So this angle will be what? 10 degree by angle sum property. Okay. And these two angles are vertically opposite angle. So this is 10. Then again this is 10 degree. Okay. So value of EGF is what? 10 degree only. So this is a combination of angle sum property and linear pair. Okay. Now our next question is, Ramaswamy, Krishna Swamy, Ranga Swamy, Gopal Swamy and Kumar Swamy have different amounts of money in rupees in their pockets, but each having odd number. This is the same question from our sample paper, but we have 250 rupees instead of 100 rupees. Okay. And less than rupees 100. So largest possible sum of the money in the rupees is what? Okay. They have different monies. They all have different money. And these are 5 people. Ramaswamy, Krishna Swamy, Ranga Swamy, Gopal Swamy and Kumar Swamy. Okay. They have less than 100 rupees, but they have odd numbers. We have to take maximum value, largest possible sum. So I'll assign 99 rupees to this guy, Ramaswamy. Then odd number series I have to maintain. So I'll give them 97, 95, 93 and 91. These are the largest possible sum they can have. Okay. So then we have to add it because we have to find the total sum of money. So 99 plus 97 plus 95 plus 93 plus 91. So 90 is 5 times. So if that is 450 plus 9 to 7, 16, 21, 24 and 25. So overall it's 475 rupees. Overall it is 475 rupees. Okay, 475. And in our sample paper question it's less than 50 rupees. In our same sample paper question it is less than 50 rupees. Okay. Now the next question is, the cost price of 10 articles is equal to selling price of 9 articles. The profit percentage is 11:1 by A. Then A is what? Okay. This means cost price of 10 articles is equal to selling price of 9 articles. Let it be X. Okay. So selling price of one article will be what? X by 10. cost price, and selling price of one article will be x by 9. So profit will be selling price minus cost price. This means x by 9 minus x by 10. So LCM is what? 90. So 10x minus 9x is what? X by 90. Okay. So profit percentage, profit divided by cost price, okay, into 100, so that will be x by 90 into x into 100. Okay. So our final answer will be what? It will be 10 by 9. Okay, 10 by 9. I'll repeat it. Cost price of 10 articles is equal to selling price of 9 article. That will be x. So cost price of one article will be x by 10 only. Okay, and selling price of one article will be x by 9 only. For 9 it's x, for 1 it is x by 9. So profit will be selling price minus cost price. Selling price is x by 9 and cost price is x by 10. So LCM will be what? 10 into 9, 90. So 10x minus 9x. So x by 90 is our profit. X by 90 is our profit. Okay. So profit percentage, if you get, it will be profit divided by cost price into 100. So cost price is x by 10. It is x by 10. Okay. So finally we'll get 100 by 9. Finally we'll get 100 by 9. So if you try to make it in a fraction, it will be 11 into 1 by 9. 11 is to 1 by 9. So if you compare it with 11 is to 1 by a, then you will get a as 9. Okay, you will get a as 9. Now, question number 27. When 2 is to 6 by 11 of 1 is to 2 by 7 is divided by 3 is to 3 by 11, we get what? When 2 is to 6 by 11 of 1 is to 2 by 7 is divided by 3 is to 3 by 11, what will you get? Okay. So 11 to 2 is 22, 28 by 11 into 7 into 1, 7 plus 2, 9 by 7 divided by 11 to 33 plus 3, 36 by 11. So that is 36 by 11. If I divide sign, convert it into multiply, the fraction will get reversed. So it will get cancelled. So our final answer will be 1 only. So it is 1. Okay. Now, question number 28. Two cell phones were sold at the same price. If there is 10% gain on the one and total loss, 10% loss on the other, what is the total loss percent? Okay. So we'll make two cases. Selling price of first phone, we'll guess it at 100 rupees. Because they are sold at same price. So for second phone, it is also 100 rupees. Okay. But on first, it is getting 10% of gain. Okay. That means cost price, it is selling price, it is gain. First case we are making gain. So 10% gain means 110% of CP is 100 rupees. Okay. So 110 by 100 into CP is 100. So CP will be, if you cross multiply it, 1000 by 11 you get. 1000 by 11 you will get. But in second case it is loss of 10%. This means out of 100% capital I am losing 110%. So 90% of CP will be 100. So 90 by 100 into CP is 100. So CP will be what? 1000 by 9. If you cross multiply, CP will be what? 1000 by 9. So total CP will be 1000 by 11 plus 1000 by 9. So LCM is what? You will get 99. So 1000 to 9 is 9000. 1000 to 11 is 11,000. So that is 20,000 by 99. Okay, that is cost price. 20,000 by 99. Okay, total selling price is what? 100 plus 100, that is 200 rupees. So we are seeing that it is a loss. It is a loss. So how much loss it is? So for loss, so formula is CP minus SP, that is 20,000 by 99 minus 200. So after taking LCM, you will get 20,000 minus 19800, that is 200 by 99, that is loss. 200 by 99, that is loss. So loss percentage, what is the loss? Divided by cost price. Cost price is 20,000 by 99. So 20,000 will stay here and 99 will move to numerator into 100. So that will cancel to each other, 2 to 2 and 2 to 2. So it is exactly the loss of 2%. Exactly, it is the loss of 2%. 2% loss. Okay, loss of 2% directly. Now question number 29. An office staff works for 4 days consecutively, then has the next day off. He works for 4 more days and again next day off, and so on. That is repeated. Today is day off and it is Sunday. Okay, so on Sunday he is not working. The minimum number of days the staff must work to have his off day Sunday again. Okay, so after every 4 days he has 1 day off. So starting from Sunday it is off for him. So after how many days Sunday will come again as off day? Again as off day. Okay, suppose after Sunday he is working 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be gone. So Friday it's working. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So Wednesday will be off. Now Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday will be working. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday working. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday again will be working. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Tuesday working. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now the Sunday came as work off day. And now again Sunday has come as off day. Okay. So he has to see how many working days he has. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and 28. We cannot count off days because in the question clearly mentioned minimum number of days the staff must work. Working day have to count. So 4 into 7 it is 28 days. So after 28 days his next working day will be Sunday again. Okay. Now the last question for the exam. In the adjoining figure, triangle BCD is equilateral triangle. If AFB is 90 degree and AH is the bisector of FAE, then the measure of HG is degree is what? Okay. So if BCD is equilateral triangle, then this will be 60. This will be 60. And this is also 60. Okay, these 3 angles are of 60 degree. By vertically opposite angle, this is also 60 degree. By vertically opposite angle, this is 60. Okay, so in triangle BFA, if you apply angle sum property, 90 plus 60 is 150. Then this angle will be what? 30 degree. 90 plus 60 is 150, na? So that will be 60 degree, 30 degree. Okay. So angle around a point is, if in this linear pair, it is 180 degree. But AH is the bisector. So if this is X, this is also X. Okay, if this angle is X, then this is also X. So 100 plus 30 plus X is 180. So 130 plus 2X equals to 180. So 2X is 50, 150. So X is what get 25 degree. So X is 25 degree. Okay. We have to find the value of HGE, this one. So if somehow we get this value, vertically opposite angle will be there. So in triangle FGA, if you see triangle FGA, and H is extending here, we have to find HGE only. Okay, HGE is there. So if somehow find this angle, vertically opposite angle will be there. So FAG is X. This is X. So this is 25 degree. We have find out, and this is 90 degree. So 90 plus 25 is what? 115. So this angle will be 60 degree from angle sum property. So these two are vertically opposite angle. So HGE will be 65. So our answer is what? 65. Okay. So I hope you are getting the answer for each and every question. That is the end for NMTC primary section. In the next video, we'll come up with the 7th and 8th grade exam. Okay. Thanks for joining.